think what you need to get started is three things. You need some simple, structured data. You need to think about how are you engaging with your extended workforce or your services supply chain on a commercial level. And you need someone from the business that wants to work with you and solve problems. Find what their problem is, help them understand how they get work done from an extended workforce perspective and an internal workforce perspective. Work with them through the life cycle, and you'll find the control point gaps. You'll find where technology needs to be improved. You'll find where it just might be a policy or a guidance document. They will be your evangelist, and then you expand from there.
That's a good answer. I was asked a very similar question the other day, very specifically related to the services procurement side of it.
Yeah.
And one of the kind of lines that my thought process went along was kind of sort of semi-emotional, in the sense of, like, somebody's got to take responsibility. You know, the organization, there's the problem, and maybe no one's got direct responsibility or ownership of it.
Yeah.
That's an opportunity
Yeah.
for somebody to really take responsibility and say, let's do something cool. Let's really make this beautiful and streamlined. And I think, going back to the article that you wrote that first got us into conversation, I also think, just by being, like, curious and
Yeah.
inquisitive, what are other companies doing? You know, I love having this type of conversation, and I want there to be more of this type of conversation, because, and also that peer-to-peer interaction, where you get companies sitting around a table, and I've seen it many times running round table type sessions, where organizations start talking to each other, and there's just that kind of relief in understanding that most organizations are suffering with the same problems when it comes to this.
Yeah,
You know,
totally.
it's not unique to you. There are other people trying to solve it. People have got different ideas. And then, as you say, having those internal conversations, understanding the problem of what it specifically looks like within that particular organization, with its own technology setup, with its governance infrastructure, with its particular industry foibles, and all those sorts of things. There's a lot that people can do, and say, you know, the conversation within the market is helping to move these things along. And I'm really grateful for you being a voice in the market, putting your opinions out there, and, you know, having this problem-solving attitude towards it, because I think it's a really worthwhile conversation, and I think it's the sort of conversation that a lot of people want to have. So I really appreciate it.